ERwin can be used to create data models. To create a data model, we can go here, File, New. It's going to ask you which type of model we want to create. We can create a logical only model which doesn't have any very specific database bindings, or we can create a physical or logical physical model. When we choose physical or logical physical model, it will allow us to create very specific database objects. For example, an object supported by Oracle can be created in a Oracle physical or logical physical model. In a logical physical model, that's what I'm going to just create now. In a logical physical model, it's going to have two layers, one logical layer and one physical layer. See, when I switched over to physical layer, it started showing a lot more objects here, and this is called Model Explorer, which will show all the objects in a hierarchical fashion. These are all the objects supported by ERwin. It includes Oracle specific objects as well. But when we switch over to logical side, you will find a minimum set which doesn't include any Oracle specific objects. To create an entity, we can create here, or we can create on the diagram. On the physical side, an entity is called a table. You can find here a table. A model can be logically divided into many subject areas. We can define the membership from the available pool of entities in the model. We can make them a member of one or more subject areas here. So to define subject area membership, we can go to the subject area properties and define the members. Here you will find all the objects that are available in the model, so we can move them to this particular subject area. Under the subject area, we can create many diagrams. Diagrams are just a way to view the model. That way we can create many diagrams that displays various different aspects of the model. So we can create diagrams as well under subject area. We also need to specify the membership for diagram. We can go to diagram properties, members tab, and then define all the objects that are part of the subject area will be displayed here. From there we can choose to include them in the corresponding diagram. We can also create diagrams at model level. You can find them here. So ER diagrams. These are not under subject area. These diagrams are at a model level, so that all the objects of the model will be available for us to include in these diagrams. If we want to do modeling for a very specific subject area context, we have to go here and then choose to switch to a very specific subject area. If you choose here model level, it's going to be the model is going to be the context. But if you switch over to a very specific subject area, you will find only objects that are member of the subject area available here. So this will be a purely setting the context to a particular subject area. If we have a very big model, we can divide into various subject areas. We can work with a part of the model safely here. In addition to Model Explorer and Diagram, we have a lot of toolbars here. If you want to bring a toolbar or remove a toolbar from the workspace, we can use these View toolbars. Here you will find the list of all toolbars. We can use these options. This is the standard toolbox where we have the entity and corresponding relationships. I'm going to introduce you to all these toolbars and functionalities one by one in forthcoming sessions. Thank you.